The computer architecture subject is a very important tool that allows the students to understand the organization of the components that are responsible of the computer system working. Because it is so important, teaching it must be done as good as possible. And we're going to present some methods of teaching and then evaluate them in order to pick the one that has a better perform according to previous investigations and articles found in the internet.
And tools. This section consists of the proposed application of 4 different methods as a strategy to be implemented in the teaching of computer architecture to a course of students. Our first application is active learning, which consists of involving students in a series of activities where they can discuss, practice, apply, and solve problems. For example, assigning a series of readings with a duration of 10 to 20 minutes, which allows them to stay focused and have their attention on the subject. And finally, solve a series of exercises that allow them to reaffirm what they have learned. The second method consists of laboratory practices where the student will be able to visualize in a more direct way the structure of the computer architecture. In this operation, simulators, experiments, and tutorials will be used as reinforcements, which will be easier for the student and more dynamic for their understanding. The third consists of guided research, will allow the students to have contact with circuits and programs for writing and debugging. The fourth is the collaboration in control groups, which will be supervised by a teacher whose purpose is that students work as a team to resolve doubts.
For expert results, we have increased attendance at classes because classes will not perceive by the students like expository only. The students can interact in different form to the topics. The second point is a better monitoring, tracking, and evolution of each students. Because is relation to the collaborative task with deliveries by each work groups and can include in the schedule a series of evaluation points. And the third point is increase involvement and participation. This point is relationship to the first point because the students have a better motivation than other type of classes because can interact to the topics in a better form. And the last one is better results in the final test. We expect that the students have better results to the exams, the final exams, because they will be not stressful to these exams because they will have to follow their own learning process.
To summarize, the proposed methods have been researched and evaluated to encourage an active learning environment. With hands-on activities and problems, students can learn while also developing their method-solving techniques. Applying this to computer architecture is very important, because it will make future students have better participation in professional work environments. For future research, there will be new teaching technologies, such as smart boards and digital applications to interact with components more directly. Using a mix of simulations and physical components will always be better, as well as never forgetting to have groups of people working together to solve a problem. This way, you can have great learning experiences and great socializing skills to learn together and solve problems.